Stepping up again are the preliminary chapters of Dragon Ball Super Chapter number 62. These are the initial carvings of Toyotaro's illustrations, and last time, Moro absorbed his henchmen and became pretty much the ultimate version of himself. He is very powerful, knocked out Vegeta, everyone else is there. No one really knows how they're going to take this guy down. He's beaten them all while getting 10 times stronger. Piccolo says something along the lines of, "This is the power of 7-3, his henchmen, plus your own." Moro basically says, "Yes it is." Then Goku says he's like an ant that just keeps crawling back. Very strange comparison by Goku. An ant is usually something that you could defeat pretty easily, but none of them have been able to so far. Out of nowhere though, Vegeta comes back. He's not fully down yet. Out of the rubble comes this angry man, and you can tell even with these draft preliminary paintings, it is definitely Vegeta. At this point though, we're not seeing the calm, cool, and collected Vegeta that we saw all throughout this arc. This time he's completely lost his cool, kind of like old-fashioned Vegeta, DBZ Vegeta. This time he charges Moro, but Vegeta just hasn't done enough to be able to contest Moro on his new level. He rushes in blindly, and you can see, even though it is hard to make out, Moro is just smacking him around. It's not even really a contest anymore. Before, when Moro was saying that he was stronger than gods, what does that make him now? Is he beyond stronger than gods? Is he getting close to the angelic level? Gohan brings up an interesting point from the sidelines. He says, this new form of Moro may have a 30-minute time limit because the guy that he absorbed, his abilities were only contained into 30 minutes. But Moro debunks that straight away and says, that's not how this works. I'm basically like this forever now. Vegeta keeps on fighting Moro, and whenever he rushes in blindly like this, out of complete rage, not thinking about what he's really doing, he's actually giving Moro more power and making him stronger. The way it's going, if Vegeta isn't careful, he may be wiped out of this arc completely. This could be their way of wiping out the fusion technique in the later rounds, because what Moro does is he grabs Vegeta by the neck, his whole hand is around his neck, and he begins absorbing, taking Vegeta's power, all that he learned on Yardrat for his own. It's a strategy that makes Moro a very deadly villain. He doesn't play around at all. He grabs Vegeta by the neck, and you can see in the sole of his palm that Vegeta's face is now there, meaning that Moro now has all of Vegeta's power and everything that he learned on Yardrat. Like I said, this is kind of smart writing, because what this does is it almost entirely eliminates the fusion technique. Goku and Vegeta can't make Gogeta if Moro already has a side of Vegeta in him. It would make any kind of fusion with Vegeta almost entirely useless. So he does that and now has all of Vegeta's power. Moro is now up there with some of the greatest absorbers of all time, from eating his soldiers to now absorbing Vegeta. The summary then goes on to say, Moro punches Vegeta in the abdomen and delivers a powerful headbutt to him to send Vegeta back a fair distance. Vegeta gets up and is holding his head in pain and sees Moro floating in the sky by the light. Vegeta then begins to recognize Moro's pose and what he begins to do. Moro yells out and says, this is the Big Bang Attack, correct? And you can see that, yeah, Moro is in Vegeta's Big Bang Attack stance, and that's where the newest leaks end for right now. Vegeta going from almost wiping out Moro entirely to now this, getting destroyed by his own attack. Those were the early leaks of the next part of the story. Now it's really only down to 100% Ultra Instinct Goku, or Mirus will come down to earth and he'll finish things in an instant, being that he is an angel. Let me know what you think. Vegeta has almost gotten completely absorbed and is about to get wiped off the face of the planet by his own attack. I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next Dragon Ball video.